Well, based on what Adrian was
saying,
saying, when I was at Tech, reaching out to all the folks who said, you never have given a penny back to Tech, I always did give back something.
Okay.
It's not how much you give, but it's the fact that I feel I owe Tech something because Tech gave me something. So just to pay or show my appreciation for what Tech gave me that no one else can take. I know the athletes probably feel that they were abused and misused because athletes, African-American athletes, the Eddie McShanns and all the rest, they gave a lot to Tech's reputation in the football arena, raised a lot of money, earned a lot of money for Tech. And I know they're probably scarred as well, and I'm speaking to them particularly. Give back to Tech. Give back because Tech did give you something that no one else can give you. Adrian made mention of homecoming. I didn't come back to homecoming. We got the 30th anniversary
for
OMED coming up. For the first time this year, when I was at Tech, I never participated in the pie mile, the cake walk, or nothing else. Didn't want to. Felt no reason. I ran it for the first year, my husband and I this year. And I would say to all of you out there, come back. We were underrepresented. You could have counted us on one hand. Come back. You're part of Tech too. We need to be more visible. Even if you can't contribute the $25, $5, $4, $3,000, $500 a year adds up. If everybody just gave that, and that equates down to less than what? There 365 days in a year. If you gave $1 a day, you're going to blow that on a soda out of a machine. Starbucks coffee is 3 and 4, but it helps to build, and you'll feel good about it yourself. I never thought I'd come back and feel. I was always proud to be a Tech alumni because no matter where you are, people notice your ring. I wore my Tech ring so much I wore it out. I honestly wore it out and it broke. And it was so old they couldn't repair. Okay? But I bought another.
Okay.
Because people notice the ring, even when you don't think people are looking at you. They come in your office and they see, I always had the car tags.
Okay.
Wear it proud. Always had the stickers. But now I think it's time. We've been successful. We need to help. We need to help others become successful or feel the pride. And all the athletes out there, you have pride. You know you do. You went to Tech and you got more than just, you did more than just play football.
Right, you had to have.
You did. So there's a pride, and I think you owe something.
Yeah. One thing I'll say to speak to that is, it was told me it was surprising. If you even give $10, if you give something, your name goes on the roll, and they say, okay, this percentage of the black or Hispanic donated. It doesn't say this percentage donated over $500 or this donated $1,000. They gave back, and for you to send that $1, you had to do something. You had to put it in the mail, send a stamp, put your credit card number in it. You had to actively make the choice to even respond to the Alumni Association, and they count that, and it does make a difference. Because then when we go to ask for something, then they're like, okay, well, you don't even your group won't even do right. Where is your support? We're going to support you, So it's very important, and I say that I don't give $500 all the time, but I try to every year give something. And it sounds crazy to send, if they ask for $500 and you send $50, it's not an insult though.
It's not.
Especially now.
Anything over $1 is welcome.
Yeah. Welcome.
And then with an endowment now, and since GTBAO is getting that large, the good thing is we can put our funds and say, hey, we have this amount of money, let's put it towards this. Let's help this group out. Let's give OMED some money for homecoming activities, or let's give ASU some money to bring, Dr. Cornell West here to speak. So, but if we don't have any money in an endowment, then we can't ask for anything. Or it might be a student who needs some books one year. Hey, I might be flunking out because I can't afford to get some books. And that's how it is. Hey, you know what? You can go to GTBL write up a form, and they might have a book fund. That help is needed to help make that one student pass that class because they can't afford those books.
People don't appreciate the cost of a book nowadays.
Right.
That's one thing. You would know. A book costs like $170.
$170.
$170.
People are spending $500 a semester.
In
And
books.
if we did increase the financial support, I think GTBAO was able to sponsor 2 students the previous year. We're up to about 10 this year. But that should be, that's wonderful. But we should be touching hundreds based on the numbers who have walked through these doors. We're just doing a fraction, and we need to do it.
And I think with the more money that comes, we were saying of increasing our numbers, getting the legacy here, now we have something to offer.
Right.
Students who, we're in-state, but like you said, these out-of-state students or even in-state students who need help staying on campus so, they don't have to commute.
Right.
Because it's already a hard school and then you're commuting, you need to be here. And now, they can have, if we have these funds here, more students will want to come.
Right.
It's a more amicable place.
Yeah, in this community.
Right.
And that's something we talk about in Challenge, but is it really, can we really back it up? We in Challenge, okay, the alumni networks here, we really need to have numbers to show.
Right.
Do
we have the network?
Yeah,
right.
because they think in Challenge is a little network. They're coming from the high school, they don't know what they're getting into. But now that they're here, they're like, what? But we be able to tell them, look, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is bright. Like you'll become a part of this larger family of 6,000, 7,000. I mean, I need to look at the numbers and say, okay, this is how many black alumni we have. This is how many contribute. That just means we have this many to reach. That much opportunity. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also, in addition to that, I'm hearing a relationship between if we can raise money for our endowment and keep students here from a financial perspective, then from a legacy perspective, your application goes to the top of the pile because someone was here before you to blaze that trail.
Right.
So the two are related in that way as well.
Excellent.
Will you encourage your children to go to Georgia Tech?
I will. I do like the fact that my mom gave us the choice. But I have a son and he likes wearing a Georgia Tech hat. I definitely will because I think I'm just going to try to explain to him just the value and just the opportunities and the doors that Tech will open.